フープロビブズ。猫の方はどうでした？
Too late. Engine is already here.
What do we do?
How are your wounds?
猫の方、何でしたっけ、ストーリーでしたっけ。
マイク。
あれね、ただどうなんかな。多分ね、ものすごく単調な配信になると思う。もしやったとしても。まあ面白いのは面白さやけどね。まあでも多分ほとんどのみんなが思ってたみたいな、猫を使ってほのぼの散歩してみたいなのんびりゲームではない感じやったけど。
The Wild,
ちょっとムービーシーンはスキップしないでいきますね。
the Weaver, and the Worm. Three primal forces from which the world Gaia springs. The Wild is creation, formless and abundant. The Weaver shapes, making order
ゲーム
out
音
of
に声負け
chaos.
がち。
The Worm, whose purpose was to destroy the old, to make room for the new, went mad. Now, a force of corruption, feeding on greed, malice, and hate. It ravages Gaia. Through its unwitting accomplices, mankind. The balance between those three forces is long gone now. Insidiously, the worm gains more and more ground every day, vitalized by the damage humans have brought to the earth. We, the werewolves, remain. Born of man, beast, and spirit, we are the vindication of Gaia and the wild.
All right. They should be ready now.
ハリウッド版平成ダヌキ合戦ポンポコ。
The best way to get Indran out of the region is to attack their
歩
bottom
きでは
line.
ないんやけどね。
We have a plan to convince them there's no profit to be had here. Ludmilla, if you please.
I've recently gained access to the system that controls all the on-site oil pumps. That's our target. We tamper with the pumps and send dummy data to the system to make them think their oil field has run dry.
Will that really be enough?
According to the internal files I got my hands on, they treat unprofitable sites like gangrenous limbs. They'll give this one a chop right away.
I don't know. Even if we do manage to push them out, they'll only set up somewhere else. We need to hurt them, bring them down, not chase them away.
We've already talked about this, Kahal. They're too close to the cairn. If we stage an attack, they'll look for the ones who did it. I don't want Indran's eyes on our home. Our best option is to work in the shadows.
But if something goes wrong, my wife ends up on her own in enemy territory. I don't like it.
I'm going to be fine, Call. We've been preparing this for weeks. We've calculated the risks.
And if there's any sign of trouble, you and I go in and retrieve her. But I'd rather we stay covert. Ludmilla will have the easiest time on her own.
I'm heading out. I want to be done before daybreak. Take care of Adana while I'm away. I think she's going a little crazy all cooped up in here.
It's our duty to be here. She needs to learn that it's hers too.
She's just a teenager, Call. We were young once too, remember? Take care of her while I'm out.
これはこの選択でなんかマルチシナリオみたいになるのか。でもなんか情けやねんけどな。ちょっと待ってよ。設定をちょっとサウンドで多分ね、マスター音量がでかすぎるんだわこれ。どんなもんやろ。80ぐらいでいいんかな。こんなもんか。しょで
David did an impressive job installing all this. I'll have to thank him for this later.
あれみたいなもん。とりあえずチュートリアルでさ。
One of the most destructive companies North America has to offer, known for their violence and endless greed. If we left them to their own devices, they'd ravage this place till there was nothing left but dust. What do you think, old friend? Yeah, that makes two of us. Not too keen on this plan. Not looking forward to packing all this up tomorrow morning. I don't like thinking that Ludmilla's on her own, Rodko.
I understand. She's my sister, remember?
And she's Adana's mother. I should be out there with her.
I gave it a lot of thought. Her chances of success are better if she's alone. It's as simple as that. If things don't go as planned, you can tear through as much Endron scum as you like to get it out. But for now, we stay put. Go. Rest while we wait.
バグった。OK。
Got everything squared away?
Not a lot to square away. All I'm doing is pressing a button once Ludmilla gets me hooked up. Still got a ways to go before I can do much more than that. If I tried to breach their network, they'd be on us in a second.
Says the woman who got her hands on their files. We'd never have been able to take the fight to Endron like this without you. Besides, you installed all of this on your own. Have faith in your abilities.
That's sweet, Cahal, but I just wish I could do more. But how are you doing? Talk to your daughter yet?
No, not yet. I'm just heading her way. Hey, how you doing?
I'm bored out of my mind. There's nothing to do here, and it's wet and miserable.
We're not on vacation, Adie. We're here for Gaia, for the cairn, and you're here to learn how we do things.
I know, but couldn't I have learned how we do things back at Tarker's Mill? It's not like you've got me helping out with the mission or anything.
Try connecting with the spirits. Feel their presence around you. The pain Endron's causing them. That connection makes you a Garu.
I'm trying. Believe me, but I just can't.
Don't worry. It's always harder before your first change. And if the change never comes, if you're human, like your mother, that's fine. She may not feel the spirits, but she's the finest infiltrator we have.
Why didn't you go with Mom anyway? She's all alone out there. If something happens to her...
I wish I could have. But Rodko wants us to keep a low profile. And there's no one better at that than your mom.
Rodko's a dumbass.
Hey, that's your uncle you're talking about. And the leader of our pack. You know it's his job to make those decisions. Everything will be all right, don't worry. Try to focus on the spirits. We'll be leaving this place soon.
Shit.
gonna need you.
な。
A helicopter just touched down on the site's landing pad. Apparently it's some Endron exec. Their presence is shaking things up.
Shaking things up how?
Guard patrols have been changed, and some areas have been locked down, including the one Ludmilla's in. We still haven't discovered her, though.
So what's the plan now?
The mission's sunk. We go in there, get her out, and wait for things to quiet down. To get her off-site, the locked-off areas need to be manually unlocked, and Ludmilla's stuck on the wrong side.
Shit.
Fortunately, she has already secured a terminal. She'll guide you to her location over the radio. Go now. Bring her back. There's no time to waste. My sister needs you.
Ludmilla, I'm on my way.
Remember, stay out of sight. I'll open any door I have access to through their network. I've opened all the external ducts.
ここから降りるんじゃないのね。ここか。鹿？ルパス、まるでカハルルパス携帯に放送される大きさとスピードの大きさ。ルパステクノロジーを使う気づかれないように行動する必要がある。要は丸ボタンでおおなった。すげえ。めっちゃ飛ぶやんけ。なるほど、人間形態とここ入られへんけど、ここからまた通るってことね。なるほど。
You'll have to get here without being seen. The area you're passing through should be deserted right now, though.
あ、こっちか。これ何？グリーンハーブ取られへんのか。グリーンハーブではないのか。
Door's locked. Ava?
There's gotta be a terminal close by. Find it. Oh, and deactivate any cameras you see while you're at it.
変影回収力 L1 で変影回収力作って変わる精霊の世界を覗き込み脅威精霊世界のつながり。要はこれでなんか回路みたいなの見えとんな。はいはいはいはい。これってことやんな。これでそこにあんのが監視カメラです。ああ、なるほどね。だからこれでドアを開けてカメラを切れと。こういうことやね。なんかおるけど、これ大丈夫な。前に3人いらっしゃいますけど。
Ludmilla, we got a lot of company.
The arrival of the Endron exec has changed their setup.
いやいや、丸見えや。
Tell me where you are.
はあ、なるほどね。はははは。
I'm looking at the southern part of the outer fence. And a shit ton of guards. There's no way I'll be able to make a move without being seen.
Southern part of the outer fence. Got it. There. That should distract them for a few minutes. But if a guard does see you...
He won't live long enough to raise the alarm. They sold their souls to Endron. They don't get any mercy.
Hell of a time for a malfunction. I'll go check it out.
特になんかがあるわけで、情けやね。はい。もう開けたらバレんちゃう。いやいやいや、普通自分の後ろで自動ドア開いたら振り向くやろ。
Any idea what could have caused it?
I don't care. Just want it fixed and fast. Some big shot just arrived on site. The folks upstairs want everything perfect.
フォークリフトの影で見えへんのかな、これだったら。あ、オッケーオッケーオッケー。こいつか。いや、普通バレると思うけどな、そんな近所で。扉の真ん前に人おんねんけど。引き出してそこで今日あ、なるほど。こいつは距離でやれってことで、立ち上がったら丸見えじゃないのか、これ。よっ、こういうことか。じゃあ堂々と敵地の中歩いてるけど、なんか落ちてないっすか？何にも落ちてないっすね。
I'm in the refinery.
Perfect. I'm not far now. Nearly at the passageway leading into it. Shit! Something's following me.
What is it?
I think it's a black spiral dancer. He's...
Ludmilla, just hold on. Fuck! Rodko.
I heard. No more sneaking around. We fight. Now go. I'll meet you with Rafik.
I'm done fucking around.
真正面からいいですか？何で？お、変身した。丸が回避か。オッケーオッケー。当たるかよ。ほら。入って。
携帯変わった。え、あ、動き遅なったぞ。あ、なるほど。こっちがスピードタイプで、こっちパワータイプってことか。はははは。なるほど。こういうことか。はいはいはいはいはい。よいしょ。まあ、引きちげったけど。高重から俊敏に切り替える瞬間。構えはスピードです。なるほど。ぞ今。なんか体力減ってんねんけど。回復薬みたいなもんはないのか。これ体力って書いてある。ああ、なるほど。これで体力回復か。なるほどなるほど。オッケーオッケーオッケーオッケー。ゲージを消費して体力回復ができるのね。なるほど。弱点筋ダメージの。あ、だからさっきあれか。HP が半分減ってたんか。なんかビリビリしてるの。あ、ゲージが溜まってない。危ねえ。なるほど。風持ちにはこいつじゃないと効かへんのね。なるほど。めっちゃ体力。左のゲージが多分変身用のなんかなんやろ。なるほど。うわー、もうこれ絶対ボス戦やん、これ。絶対ボス戦よね、これ。なんかジャンプの仕方変やねんけど。狼男よ。捕まってる、捕まってる。ちょっと待って。
Ludmilla.
Carl,
Tell 80.
え、あ、
No! Please, no!
そう、首折られたんですけど。はい、お決まりのブチ切れパターン。はい、お決まりのブチ切れパターン。完全にブチ切れました。単調すぎますよ。何これ、あ、おっふわ狂乱出した時が発動できる。あ、要はリミッター解除ね。はあ、なるほど。使いませんけどね。強すぎやろ。顎咲いたりどこなくて。
Cahal! No. Ludmilla. It's me, Cahal. Listen to me.
Oh,
damn it! No. You need to fight the rage. Cahal, that's Rafid. Stop it! No!
Yeah.
What have I done? Rafik. There's no time to mourn. We need to go.
あらー、でかい狼やっちゃったよ。なんか怪しげな科学者みたいなやつおるし。完全にプロローグやねんな、これ。なるほど。なんか、完全に映画のワンシーンやな、これ。ステイ5 years later。5年後。これがカハルやろうな、これ多分。
Just reported back to base. Not that there's anything to report.
No kidding.
Though I guess we've got a special guest
こい
coming
つら
tonight.
なんでいつも警備しながらタバコ吸うと。
An Endron rep, no less. She should be here soon.
You know they're hiring, right? Think you'd ever make the move to Endron? Hey, what the?
反応が遅すぎますな。
All clear, Dusk. We're good to go. 5 years ago, I abandoned the woods of Tarker's Mill. I abandoned my cairn. Endrin killed my wife. I gave in to rage. The worm touched my soul. I had to leave my daughter. It was the hardest decision I ever made.
And in other news, Endrin is joining the fight against global warming. The energy company today announced that their new biofuel will be hitting the market soon. This revolutionary new formula will be unveiled alongside the opening of their new headquarters in...
This exile was my only choice. I'd become a danger to my pack. I often wonder what's become of them. Of Rodko, of Ava, of 80. This is the closest I've been to Tarker's Mill in 5 years.
Cahal, we're here. You're up.
How much time do we have before they notice the guards on the outside have gone quiet?
They report in by radio every hour. That's our deadline for getting our hands on the explosives and getting out of here.
Let's go through the plan again, just to make sure everything's clear.
You've got to swap the delivery label on the crate of explosives intended for Endrin. You do that, and they'll load us up with smiles on their faces. All you've got to do is open the gate to their delivery bay for me. I'll create a diversion while you're exchanging the labels.
Got it. We'll have to play it tight, though. One hiccup and the plan falls through.
We'll have you sneak around back by their storage facility. Security should be pretty thin there, especially if you go through the ventilation ducts.
What do your clients intend to do with them anyway?
The Weatherstormers? They're planning on blowing up a big Magadon pharmaceutical plant.
Good fucking riddance. I know Magadon's methods. They're the scum of the earth.
And guess what? These explosives were originally headed to Endrin, another megacorp of assholes. Stealing from them is just icing on the cake.
All right. I'm off.
Hey, before you go, are you sure you're up for this, man? You seem kind of stressed out back in the truck.
I'm fine. Come on, we've got a job to do.
Right. If you need me, I'm just a chirp away. Good luck, brother.
なんかようわからんけど、何か依頼を受けて、盗みを働きに行く人になったってことね。あれか、排水口じゃないわ。監視カメラあるぞ。
こんばんは。見た目かっこ悪いロボットゲームはやるの？
見た目かっこ悪いロボットゲームなんのこっちゃ。何でしたっけ？武蔵ですか？武蔵ね、あれでも、なんか最終話が放送できひんとか言って書いてたから、犠牲かかんのもめんどくさいなーとか思ってるねんけどね。どこにはカメラに見つかるのを避けよう。要はこの赤いところへ入ったらあかんってことやろ、これ。はい、こんばんは。いや、もうこの消えやとか言ってる時点で普通バレるんやけど。 警備がざるすぎやしませんかい、おたくら。あとこの監視カメラの有効範囲が見えてるっていうのもおかしな話やしな。
I'm inside.
Good. Try to keep a low profile, would you?
配達ベイに到着。これ結構おるぞ、これ。何人おんねん。1、2、3、4、5、6。うわぁ、結構おるな。
Endrin reached out to me. They're hiring and the pay's pretty good.
I'm sure it is. They're going toe-to-toe with a group of activists right now.
こんなん絶対無理やん。どっちかやったらどっちかにバレるやん。
Keep your head down.
あ、動いた。だね、ニコイチでおれば死なずに済んだもの。あれでも今さっきなんか真正面におったんやけどな。よっ、オッケー。ちょっと待ってな。こいつやれるんかな。開けてもバレへんと思うんやけど。お、びっくりしたよ。急に動かんとってくれる。はい、よいしょ。これ監視カメラ切られへんやん、これ。なんや。ドアだけなんか、ここ。ドア閉めるとき。いや、だからこれドア開いたら普通バレるっちゅう。
About their new biofuel. They say they're going green by the end of the year.
The only thing green about that fuel is their label. It's the same shit with new branding, a marketing stunt.
What is it?
てか、狼男なられへんのかも。ちまちまやんのめんどくさいんやけど。いや、クロスボウの矢もういっぱいですか。カメラなんとかできへんのか、これ。こっちは行かれへんねんな。 参ります。
They're not running the most attractive operation here.
I mean, they're pumping out weapons for Endrin.
確かにお粗末だわね。簡単にこんだけ入ってくれるチーム。なんもないの？これはさっきんとこやでな、これ。ちも入られへんから、ここやわな。
I made it to the delivery bay.
Good. See that command post next to the gate? You should be able to
なんか
open
敵
things up
さん
for
いっ
me
ぱい
from
いらっ
there.
しゃいますけど。ちょっと待ってな、これ多分正面のやつやりに行くと左側に気づかれんねやってな。かといって多分左側のやつをやると右側のやつにバレる。これどうしたらいいのこれ。あ、動いた。倒さんでいいんじゃねこれ。でもあれよな、絶対死体見つかったら大騒ぎになるパターンのやつやねん。とりあえずこいつやっちまうか。
Someone over there?
どうしようかな。一人釣れたりせえへんかなこれ。どっちか一人でもええからなんか釣りたいけど。そのまま後ろ普通に通れるんかなこれもしかして。おお、やばいやばい。こんなやつに追われてんねん。やばいやばい。オープンのまさかの乗り越えてもうてん。これ死体見つかったら多分大騒ぎになる。どうしよう。ちょっと待ってな。ここ確かあと2人おんねんでな、今1人だってこと。どないしたらいいんじゃこれ。あ、なんか釣れんじゃねこれ。もしかして無理かな。 黄色状態になったら多分探しに来ると思うんだよ。もうちょっと、もうちょっと。来た。これ絶対探しに来る。どっちから来る？バレた嘘ん。あ、あれか。階段のところにあった死体見つかったんか、今。どうしたらいいじゃん。あれ完全に無視して後ろ通り抜けれんねやろか。
I made it to the delivery bay.
Good. See that command post next to the gate? You should be able to open things up for me from there.
ここまではで、これ行ってこいつやろ。で、あれをもうちょっと内側に引き込んで倒せばいいんやったら、こいつを殺す位置を後ろぐるっとついて回ったのか、一緒に。これをだからそこで殺してまうと具合悪いから、多分これで回るはずやね。じゃあな。ここで殺せばいいんだ、多分。じゃあこれが、あこれまずいか。見えるんか、これ位置的に。いや、お前じゃねえんだわ、釣りたいの。いや、君じゃないんだ、釣りたいのはな。ああ、下がった。オッケー、来た。で、多分、この位置からやったら、これもうちょっとギリまで。一回ちょっと待ってみようか。どういう、あれするか。あ、見えるんか。その位置からやとやっぱ見えるんか。どうするべかな。完全に無視していってもいいんやろうな、多分。でもなんかオールコンプリートしたいけどな、これな。あいつ一匹いったとして奥でいやー、どうなんだこれ。多分3手目まではあれで正解やねんな。だから、フォークリフトの反対 川ぐらいまで。
I made it to the delivery bay.
なんで狼状態さ溶けんねん。ここまでは絶対おでんねやな。で、こいつ無視して。そやろ。多分フォークリフトのところまで歩いてって向こう回った瞬間に殺すぐらいでちょうどいいかな。ここやったら見えへんやろ。ここやったら絶対見えへんもん。オッケーオッケーオッケー。これでどの辺だけど、この辺か。あとはどう動くかやな、こいつが。どっちへ回ってくる？あ、こっち来た。オッケー。いいね。なるほど、そっちへ行くんか。なんかえらい角度で死んでんな、こいつ。首ぐねえなってるけど。一匹だけ釣れるんかな。あ、これ絶対2匹釣ってまうな。うわあ、ラッキー。もうちょい。オッケー、来た。こいつもここで殺しちゃっていいんじゃね、これ。あ、これあかん。やってもうたー。焦りすぎたー。もうちょいこっちギリまで引きつけてかったか。なんかでも今さっきのやつだけめっちゃ他のやつのゲージ上がるの早かったんやけど、雑魚やったら全くピクリとも動けへんかったゲージがなんか動いてんねんけど。うわ、どうしよう。無視していこうか。
I made it to the delivery bay.
Good. See that command post next to the gate? You should be able to open things up from
通信できへんのかよ、ここで。めんどくさい。これが奥のフォークリフトのところで倒すっていうところまでは追ってんのよな。で、あいつが絶対真正面気があるな。こっちで待っといて、あ、バレるかな、でも。いや、ここまで来られたらこいつの死体でバレるんか。そうだ、やっぱボウガンで仕留めなあかんねんな。 おお、逆に来た。
Clear. That's playing tricks on me.
どっか行っちゃったよ。なんでさっきと違う行動すんねんお前。同じ行動しろや。あはっ、やっちまった。どうしよう。あいつするとこまであってんねん。もうええかも、無視しよっかも。めんどくさなってきたな。多分いけるやろ。
I made it to the delivery bay.
Good. See that command post next to the gate? You should be able to open things up for me from there.
What the hell?
ここで殺してもっていいんじゃん。殺してな。こいつやろ。これ完全無視してもこう力抜けてったらやろ。でもこれなんかここ通ったらバレんじゃないかこれ。カメラもこういった強引に抜けてみようか。絶対バレるってこんなん。
Dusk, you're up.
On it. Once I've got their attention, you go find what we came for and slap on this fancy new delivery label. Got it?
こんな真正面におんのに扉開けていけんのかこれ。
What are you talking about? There's no pickup on the schedule.
Well, check it again. I gotta be
どっから
honest.
通んのこれ。
You really think I'd drive all the way out to the ass end of nowhere if I didn't have the pickup?
All right. But I'm gonna have to search that truck. Then we'll see about that pickup.
Knock yourself out.
あ、オッケーオッケーオッケー。これでいいんやな。で、
According to the intel we received, the crates of explosives should be stored around here. All right, Dusk. The delivery label's been switched.
It's time for us to get the hell out of Dodge.
Wait. I smell something. Give me a minute to check it out.
Huh?
I knew I smelled it. Silver. Whoever ordered this intends to kill Garu. Dusk. They're shipping out silver bullets. You know what that means.
Change of plans?
Change of plans. I need to find out who's buying these bullets and why. Buy me some more time.
時間を稼いでくれってそんな簡単にそれ時間稼げるのかそれ。あ、スパス置いてるやん。どこや。走れよもっと。多くねこれ人。
So, who's the lady the boss is meeting with upstairs? Here for the special.
あ、俺何のための自動ドアやねんそれ。
Spectre, the client's name is Endrin.
これ絶対どっちやってもバレるやでなこれな。しょうがないな。でこれこのままでいけんのこれ。これはバレんじゃねえのか。強引に突っ切るか。なんとかいけたわ。めっちゃめちゃ強引にいったけど。じゃあこれ戻ってエレベーターか。これいけんのかなこれ。あれあ、やべ。これ絶対来よる。
Shipment's loaded. How are things on your end?
強引にエレベーター乗り込んでリセットしちゃった。めっちゃ強引に行ったな。60。
1 week. Endrin doesn't like waiting.
Oh, paying, clearly. You're not getting anything until Endrin is paid up. You can tell that to your President Watkins in person.
I don't think you understand what's at stake here.
Oh, I understand that you've just been attacked and you're looking to hit back. I also understand that you need our ammunition to do that. And we've got that ammunition right downstairs, ready and waiting to go as soon as you've paid us. Sorry, Major, but business is business.
Well, fuck you two. Then we'll attack Tarker's Mill without your help. And rest assured, Mr. Watkins will hear about this.
Tarker's Mill. Hey!
堂々と乗り込むな。
You and I need to talk.
Who are you? How'd you get in?
I'm asking the questions. Who are you talking to? The woman. And what's this attack on Tarker's Mill?
I'm calling security.
Try it and it'll be the last thing you ever do. Who's the woman who wanted silver bullets?
Major Grainer? She works for Endrin. Ever since they set up their sights at Tarker's Mill, they've been having problems with the local population. And if someone comes to see me, it means they plan on solving their problems with raw firepower. Come on now. I've answered your questions, but I'm a busy man. I've got things to do. Let's put a stop to this little farce. I advise you to stay put while I call my guard. This is your one chance to walk out of here alive, so I wouldn't waste it if I were you.
You call security and all they'll find is your corpse. Do we understand each other? The woman took that elevator out of here. Where does it go?
To the heliport on the roof. But she's already taken off. It's too late to catch her. Jesus. What do you even want from me?
You obviously know what's happening at Tarker's Mill. Don't pretend that you don't have a network.
That's some dangerous information. You sure you want to know?
Talk.
Endron purchased some facilities at Tarker's Mill. And they're not there to create jobs, no. They plan to do the same thing they always do. Suck the land dry, even if it kills every living thing there in the process. And they'll kill anyone who stands in their way.
They can't just kill whoever they want. They've got money, but people would know. The media would spread it far and wide.
You really don't know what you're up against, do you? Endron is powerful. They can do whatever they want. No one will care about a few dead protesters. History is written by the victors, after all. Now, die!
Bollocks! Security! Alert!
狼男眉毛あんねんけど一撃で死んだよね
Send more men! We need a backup squad! We're under attack! Reinforcements needed!
Tarker's Mill. My old
レベルが上がった系やね、これ。あ、ですよね。これってラジオをギョーヌでいいか、それともゴーヌでいいか、どっちだ？ダッシュこっちはあれか今上げられへんのかほとんど行動に割り込まれることがない自動的にポストなしの癒しを1回発動肉くらい自動的にダメージ与えると回復どれから上げたら一番ベストかね。とりあえずミッション。
Donna.
とりあえずこれでいっか。
I have to go back.
死体転がりまくっとんだ。
Dusk.
What the fuck are you doing, Go? I just had to pop a couple guards on and put a bullet in my head. Get the fuck back here already.
Sorry, but I didn't have a choice. Keep the engine running. We're out of here as soon as I get back.
なんか経験値もた。これ経験値くれるんや。あれ、プラス。なんで便利なやつや。酒飲んだら怒りゲージが上がった。めっちゃいてますやん。1、2、3。何もなさげかな。でもいちいち回らんでももう、あ、これ一回もらえるんだ。いちいちここのモードにならんともらわれへんねんな、これ精霊ポイント。これでカメラが切れるので、ああ、なるほど。で、
The alarm went off in the boss's office, but I'm not getting any response from that sector. Take your positions, people. Maximum alert until
なんかよくわからんけど、潰せないと潰した方がいい。バレたんかな。は？あ、もういっちゃいっちゃい。当たらんよ。痛い。どっから行くねこれ。こっちか。めっちゃあそこ固まってるやん。今飛び上がったら一瞬でバレかけたわ。めっちゃ怪しんでるやんあいつ。あー、どうしよっかなこれ。何をどうやっても無理なんじゃねえか。 倒したら多分前におるやつにバレるやろこれ。どっからか回れんのかこれ。これ取んの忘れてた。お、俺がよかった。これか。なんでもかんでもこれあれやねんな、経験値な。それがなんで工場の中にキノコが生えとんの。どうしようこれ。怪しまれるやつやんな。うわとりあえずバレたら変身か。なんか今左で一瞬バレてるっぽいな。めっちゃ見られてんやんこっち。こっちみんなし。バレたこれもしかして。いけんな。いやあそこ潰しに行きたいけどこれ多分無理だな。多分というか絶対無理だな。どっちをやってもバレるやんこれ。なんかバレへんかったラッキー。こいつだいぶザルや。はい、いらっしゃい。いった。潰せるとこは全部潰して。 局最終的に暴れねえともう鼻から暴れといてもええんやけどな。あれロックされてる。ってことはこれか。これボウガンないし、もう無理やんこんなん。あ、それ方向覚えてたの忘れた。アップになりすぎて何かわけわからん。ここは敵おらんやろ。なんかジャンプの仕方がおかしいねんけど。
Where are we headed?
Tarker's Mill.
ケルンってなんやねん。ああ、集落とかそういう意味のことか。
We're too late. Engine is already here.
What do we do?
Stop the truck.
What's even down there?
My home. Dusk, stay out of this.
Wait! Call!
Rodko! Rodko, they've cleared our northern line. They have an exo.
We'll take care of the wounded later. We have to stop them.
Let's go! Move! Over there!
right.
Rotko.
You'll regret that. Clever boy. All troops, fall back!
Fucking Silver. Tell me, where's Adana? Don't worry, Cahal. Your daughter didn't fight this battle.
How are your wounds?
Riddled with silver. They'll take days to heal. But things would have been far worse if you hadn't stepped in.
I just did what I had to do. Nothing more.
I honestly never thought I'd see your face again. Why'd you come back, Cahal?
I was worried about Adana. When I heard the cairn was being targeted, I had to come back for her. You know I couldn't stay. Not after what I did to Rafik.
I told you that your rightful place was at my side. And what you had done could be forgiven. But no. You chose to abandon us. Me, the cairn, your daughter.
Where is she, Rotko?
With Ava. Working undercover at the biggest Indran site in the Pacific Northwest. Best option available to us after the failure of our last mission.
Rotko, you let Adana infiltrate Indran? My fucking daughter? After what happened with her mother?
Your daughter is the best undercover agent I have. We will not win our fight for Gaia without first bringing Indran down. And with your daughter on the inside, we're closer than ever. She may not fight like we do, but she's every bit as strong. You should respect that. The work she's doing inside Indran is absolutely vital. More so after what their private fucking army just did to us. I'm afraid her work won't be able to stop Indran from retaliating against us. Not after our last mission.
Your last mission? What do you mean?
You remember the old abandoned mine not far from here? Indran bought it and turned it into a training center for their new recruits. I launched an attack to wipe them out, but Tank Girl stopped us. The woman you saw in the exo during the attack, she drove us back.
Tank Girl, you call her. I encountered her during my last mission. She was trying to buy silver bullets from an arms dealer. That's where I learned she was planning an attack on the cairn.
Major Grainer. That's the name her men give her. But to us, she's Tank Girl. And she leads Indran's troops with about as much grace. Their attack on the cairn was their first wave of revenge for our attack on the training center. We managed to repel them this time, but it's only a temporary victory. They might return at any moment. And Indran just keeps recruiting soldiers.
Then we've got to go back to the mine and destroy their training center. It's the only way to buy the cairn any sort of safety. No matter how brief.
Go back? No. Not until I'm well again. Then we can strike.
Tell me about Adana. How have you trained her?
Just as I promised you. I trained her to be a warrior. I taught her everything she needed to fight, to defend herself, so that we wouldn't see a repeat of what happened to Ludmilla.
Has she gone through her first change yet?
Not yet. And despite all my training, she never showed much inclination toward the wild side of things. She preferred to spend her time with Ava, studying humans, technology, and infiltration.
To walk in Ludmilla's footsteps.
That's right. And though it's not how I wanted to do things, it certainly paid off. She has proved to be an exceptional spy. Rest assured, though, Adana is just as much Garu as you or me. Her first change will come in time, no matter what path she chooses to take.
Tell me about Ava. How's she doing?
When you went into exile, she succeeded you as my lieutenant. She was ready and willing, but it was hardly a smooth transition. I was forced to make some concessions.
I can imagine. There are a lot of humans in the cairn. A lot more than when I was here.
Ava's lamb to mankind.
I'd heard about her group of activists. They're actually getting a lot of attention at the moment. Not sure if that's the best thing for the pack.
That's what I thought too, at first.
At first? So you've changed your mind about humans. That's a surprise.
A lot of things have changed in the past 5 years, myself included. For the longest time, I never trusted humans. But then I saw how they fought, how they stood strong for what they believed in. I saw their potential. Even I had to admit that Ava was right. The humans have been stalwart allies in our fight for Gaia. Now you've seen firsthand what Indran is doing to us. Our ranks grow thinner every year. Ava's humans aren't afraid to put their lives on the line for the planet. What more could I ask for? Until I'm healed, there's no way we can make a move on the training center.
I'll take care of that goddamn training center myself. You know I can handle it on my own.
No. You're no longer a part of this pack. It's my responsibility.
And how long will it take for you to get better? Days? Weeks? If they return, the cairn will fall.
Huh. I'll think about it. Go pay your respects to your Fen and come back to me. Then we'll talk about the mine.
Hey, Kahal. It's good to see your face.
My son. They killed my son.
He's lost a lot of blood. I don't know if he'll make it through the night. Has anyone told his wife yet?
She's gone. She bled out just before they shot him.
This is only a few months old. Your mother would have been so proud. Millie used to say the same thing. Following in her mother's footsteps. The cairn is in a bad way. Dusk, what are you doing here? I thought I told you to keep clear.
You really thought I'd leave you behind like that? You should know me better than that by now. Besides, looks like you need all the help you can get. And I really don't want to lose my front row tickets to the Kahal show.
Thanks, Dusk.
Okay, yeah, no. Thanks sounds real weird coming out of you. Put that shit away.
Well, if you really want to help.
I'll go look after the injured. I rang the Weatherstormers and asked them to lend us a hand, too. Don't worry about me. You just do what you gotta do.
Good to see you made it through okay.
Thanks in no small part to you. I'm glad you came back, Kahal.
Lamb to Mankind really helped us out too. We're lucky to have them with us.
Those bastards. Kitamona. How could they?
Silver. That's what killed her. They had 3 snipers trained on her. She never had a chance.
Magnus didn't even know how to fight. He was a spirit healer, a caretaker of children.
Endrin doesn't show anyone mercy, and we won't either.
Keep an eye out. We may have pushed them back, but who knows what they're capable of. Rodko's counting on us.
It has been many a year since I last felt your presence, warrior of Gaia.
It's been nearly as long since anyone called me that.
Your cairn needs you, and the wild has need of your protection. The Eater of Souls is fighting with all his might to take control of it. And he is winning. The corruption takes many forms, but the effects are always the same. You must help us fight back.
Tarker's Mill looks nothing like it did when I left. Yet you still protected the forest with everything you had. Your strength, your aura. What happened to them?
As Gaia weakens, so too do I. The Englings, the Jaglings, the Gafflings, they all suffer in kind. The Eater of Souls tries to corrupt them.
But they're minor spirits.
They are every bit as important as you or I. But in my weakness, I must look on, powerless to act, as they disappear. Which is why we need your help. You must help me to combat the worm, to protect the wild.
I came back to find my daughter. Have you seen her?
Ah, Adana. A dear friend, and always respectful of nature. You fear for her safety then? She too is fighting for Gaia in her own way. But do not worry. You both walk the same path. You will find each other in time. To fight your battles, you will need power. Power I can provide by helping you develop your warrior gifts.
Thank you, Ifen.
You may find lost spirits during your travels. Return them to me, and I will be able to strengthen your natural abilities. One last request before you depart. Many of your kin fell in combat. I would ask you to bury them. You will find their bodies both inside and around the cairn. Your penumbra vision will show you the way. Soothe their souls and send them to me, so that they may travel to the wild without being captured by the world.
I will if I can. But my priority is Endron's training center.
Weaken the forces of the worm there, but never forget your brothers and sisters. Gaia needs you.
Hey. Oh, level 上がった。あー、なるほど。これでスキルのリセット。あー、なるほど。
I hope Rodko's changed his mind.
Serious? But how? She was in the back, tending to the wounded.
It's all my fault. They had a sniper. I just
パワードスーツを教えねえから、このパワードスーツ聞いてきゃええな。上？これ、あ、こっちからか。
I went to see Fen. He's gotten so weak. Please, Rotko, let me help you. Let me deal with this training center.
Why is it that you care now, Cahal? We were so easy to ignore when we weren't right in front of you. What? You want to be part of the pack again?
I want to help the pack. I want to protect Adana.
But you don't intend to rejoin us.
I've already given in to rage and killed one of our kin, Rotko. I can't take the risk of doing it again.
You already know I disagree. Nonetheless, we are united by those we mourn. So I'll accept your help.
Tell me about Ava.
When you went in, I'd heard that's...
At first,
a lot of them even... Ava's...
So what can you tell me about this so-called training center?
Ava managed to get a hold of the mine blueprints to help us prepare for our previous attack. The site's weak point is its power supply. They apparently haven't had the time to give it a proper upgrade. The whole thing is powered by one big propane tank, just like it was when it was a mine.
I see. So if I blow up the tank, the whole mine will cave in, and the training center with it. Then we'll need explosives. You'll be happy to know I didn't come back empty-handed.
I'm aware. I met your new friend, Dusk, right? He gave me the explosives you two stole. We've still got a problem, though. You don't know the layout of the site, and I'm too injured to go with you. Huh. I don't like touching the stuff, but I suppose I'll use Ava's radio equipment to guide you. That should do the trick.
Perfect. So we'll stay in radio contact.
Take the explosives and go. Good luck, Cahal.
ってことで、なんか爆薬を仕掛けに行って訓練センターを潰しますっていうところで、まあ、本日の放送はね、こんなもんで終了にしたいと思います。またちょこちょこね、続きの方は放送していきたいと思いますんで、お暇でしたらぜひ覗きに来てください。それでは皆さん、おやすみなさい。お疲れ様でした。